Well, it's Bidean Donnell at Little Loch Broom, just south of Ullapool, that we're about to start climbing arguably one of Scotland's finest mountains.
An Teallach, it just means the hearth. And that's the only pronunciation I've ever heard for the ordinary word. An Teallach.
We're starting from sea level, which means this is going to be an incredibly hard, relentless slog, because we have to climb up 3,473 feet, or 1,059 metres for all you metric brats. However, it will be worth all those screaming, tearing muscles when we get there and you view the sharp, pinnacled rocky crest that tops the top of An Teallach. All right, it's not that steep, but it is relentless, and the other annoying thing is that that craggy, exciting mountain is hiding behind that hill. I only know it's there because I've been here before, so don't get despondent at this stage. Well, absolutely no need for despondency, because you walk alongside a very pretty little burn, and a good place to fill the water bottle, since you won't find any water up on the ridge. Well, it's been a long, hard, possibly dispiriting trudge up here to the Bidean. Hellishly eroded that path down in the lower reaches. It's like walking through somebody's school dinners. And still no hint of the drama and majesty to come that is An Teallach. In fact, we could be in the borders here or in somebody's field, apart from the fact I'm backed by the magnificent Ascent Hills in the Atlantic Ocean. However, that is the slog over. It's time for the scary bits. Well, not quite yet, all that's still to come, but you do leave the grass and the bog and get your boots onto some good solid rock. Well, as you can see, someone's obviously been given an Arts Council grant to erect these astonishing cairns. I call this one Woman Reclining, right. And this is a very interesting little col beneath the summit of the first Munro. It's fascinating, it's a rock formation that looks almost like a cobbled street. Well, it's actually Torridonian sandstone, but the grey scree you'll find at the top is Cumbrian quartzite. Now, this is the route we're taking so far. The two Munros are marked in white, and the blue shows a top that we'll be taking in as well. Well, we've made it at last to the top of the first Munro, the highest of the two, Bidean Ghlas Thuill at 3,484 feet. It's taken us 2.5 hours to get here. We're rather proud of that. You might scorn it. And one of the reasons I adore An Teallach with a passion, apart from its great beauty as a mountain, are these superb views across the ocean you get. As you can see behind me, the Summer Isle, Stockholm to Buoy. And also as far as Grenard Island, now cleared entirely of its anthrax, they say, although I don't see too many caravan or camping parks there. Now getting a view to Sgurfion, the second Munro, not pronounced Sgurfion incidentally, but there, stretching in all its glory, is An Teallach's pinnacles. It really is a centrefold of a mountain, a page 3 of a Munro. Well, this is it. The second Munro, Sgurfion. And if you're just a Munro bagger with no sense of adventure at all, then this is as far as you go. You just tick off the second peak, retrace your steps back down to the car park. And I have to confess that 2 years ago when I first did An Teallach, that's exactly what I did. But not today, because the best is yet to come. We're going the whole way along the ridge. And Ross, our researcher, the man with the beard, tells us that so far it's been an easy hill walking experience. From now on, it's hands-on. And the first really dramatic pinnacle is called Lord Berkeley's Seat. It's not so frightening from the west side, but it's only by climbing to the top and possibly lying on your stomach to peer over the edge that you get any idea of the terrifying cliff you're clinging to. Well, technically there's another 2 tops to go before you complete this ridge walk, and purists, of course, will want to do those. However, we're running out of time and we're running out of steam. We want to go home for our dinner. So we've chosen this rather sharp gully to go down. But I should say, if you're going to do that, you must take equal care in a gully like this as you do on top of a ridge like that. I know it's exposed dramatic rock, but this can be equally as dangerous. We've been smarty pants and we've left the car about 2 miles away from where we started in the car park, so we don't have a long walk home if we take this circuitous route. But by doing this, what we do is see An Teallach from the corrie and the loch, which should not be missed if you have the opportunity. It is a bit steep actually. It's much easier to continue the ridge and then descend, but this was Ross's shortcut to get us down off the mountain before dark. It's a long, hard day, but even the route home is stunning. So if you're looking for a mountain that combines a challenge with a walk that will make you literally crawl into bed that night, then An Teallach is a stunning choice.